steady as she goes, dude, and crank up those tunes.
It comes in denim. It comes in denim. It comes in denim.
While it's going to arguably be almost 90 degrees in my room. And once again, you might say, what on earth, why? Well, once again, for a few days here, we've had unseasonably warm weather in Washington State. It's not supposed to be this warm this time of year. It's going to be almost 60 degrees outside today, plus full sun. That means that this office will be roughly 20 to 30 degrees hotter. So as of now, I haven't even begun my work. It's 81 degrees in the office. And I have the ceiling fan and the oscillating tower fan both on maximum. And I have the door open because my wife is at work, so I can actually aerate the room. And it's still 81 degrees. Hence why today you see me in a very old school t-shirt. This is actually the shirt that I had in my old merch store a decade ago. Yeah, it's actually one of the original pieces of merchandise that I ever sold on the internet. And so it is really worn out, actually. It's an old shirt, and the design is starting to fade, and the arms are all stretched out. And I'm like, well, I just wanted to toss something on quick. I already wore my Resident Evil shirt on Friday, and we'll just toss on an old shirt, right? So I'm going to do my absolute best today to play Resident Evil with you guys and not pass out from heat. Not to say that I would pass out. Obviously, if it was ever to that situation, I would just leave the room, right? I'm not going to put myself in a medical emergency here. But the funny part is, once again, someone might say, well, why don't you just put your air conditioner in the window then? Well, when you put it in, it's in for the season. It's a lot of work. You got to put in foam. You got to put in a ton of tape. You can't just put it in, take it out, put it in, take it out. It's too much work and too much mess. If I put it in for the season, then guess what? Tomorrow, when the temperatures are dipping 10 degrees and we have full rain outside, I'd have the air conditioner stuck in my window and I wouldn't be able to get air. That's the problem. Like tomorrow, I'm not kidding. It'll probably be low 70s in here. Beautiful. And that's the problem. So we're in this really weird in-between situation where it's just never like this. Like usually it'll get hot around here. I would say probably late March, early April at the earliest. It at least would hit spring before we have warmer weather. We've been having it for a month and a half. That's why half the time I'm not wearing winter attire, which I bought a whole bunch of, and now I'm not wearing because it's too hot for it. So I feel like I'm in Florida.
It's been super cold here in Florida. Temperatures as low as the 20s.